Holy shnikes. I think we're actually going first time out here. It's a great day. It's a great day in the neighborhood, guys. How's it going? What's going on, fellers and fellettes? We're getting ready to change a tire. I worked on a method yesterday. It seemed to work out pretty good. And I got a good idea from this one guy that helped me a lot. Used I'll show you. And I'll tell you who that guy is, but I just don't know his name right now and or his website. I'm getting tons of X. What the fuck? Okay. Any hoozle. I'm gonna run on downstairs. I'm up here in the garage, right? Or I'm the cameras are down there in the garage. I'm up here in the house. I was just making sure everything's going and working from the streaming PC as it's going through from the other thingy. All right, we'll be down there in just a moment. Let me mute this so the dogs, you can't hear the dogs bark. Well, you might still be able to, but maybe not. All right, all right. Bam. Cool. All right. Me tunes in my ear, so that's it just doesn't work so well, and nobody can hear it. It's just still working on getting a. I'm trying to figure out which. I don't know which mic to get. Right? There's a lot of options, and I don't want to spend a shit ton of money on a mic. But all right. So this is the other back tire on the little Yada. Yada? MX-5. I was watching a guy. Oh, that guy that I left his. Did I not leave his thing up? Damn it! No, I did. Okay, cool. Matt's Automotive Channel. He's got like 4,000 views and whatnot. What? Really? No. Wait. Let's back up. I think I got the wrong guy. It's okay. Here. YouTube. Anyway, what? I'm like, that wasn't the name of it. It was an 18-inch low-profile Harbor Freight tire change for your drift car by CJ Drift Z. Drift Z. I don't know, man. The NJ's brain thing doesn't work because it's supposed to be just J's, like kind of S or with extended S J's, right? But everybody says Jay-Z. No relation to Jay-Z, damn it. So to keep these rims kind of clear, I've been messing around with a couple ideas and whatnot, and socks, dude, old socks. Keep your old socks. They could come in so handy for like extra little wash rate. It helps if I'm turning it. And then this little pin that holds the rim likes to, rub the paint off and make it look ugly, but I don't give a shit. I do like to make my rims look good, and I got a couple ideas. Again, socks, bros, and hose. Just a bunch of socks. Fuck me, dude. First off, I'll let you take a moment to see where I got distracted and what went wrong and what I really, really needed to do first before I went ahead and screwed that on there and made it all like that. I'll give you a moment while I take it. Yeah. Hey, and where's my damn restream chat popped off? Or popped below? Popped off to the side? I never turned it on? But one of those things probably happened. Pretty much never turned it on down here. Cool. Okay, now I can see you guys talking. If you're talking. Let's try this again, shall we? I do kind of need this. So the couple tools I use, and that guy, that CJ Drifts guy, he uses 3 of the more expensive, and not the one that comes with the tire change thing. And it's just like, okay, 3 of them, 3 bars that he's playing with, which that seems like a lot, if you ask me. I never thought of using 3 bars. I was like, 3? Are you kidding me? Just before a low-profile tire, we need 3 motherfucking bars? No. I didn't need 3 bars, so. But it is my these little Titans. Where can you see them? Okay, maybe over there. Right, these little Titan spoons. They're tire spoons. They have a few other little cool things in here, like a and like a little rim protector, right? Which could be for this guy, so you can slap that in there, so it's going to protect the rim just in case that comes over. Although you're only using your own body force, so the odds of it. Popping off. Oh, come on, baby. You just got to kind of work it around. Oh, one thing I didn't do on screen, of course, was to pop the Schrader valve off. She'll come. She just likes to be a little vicious. What I tried to do too, get yourself some soapy water, a lot of Dawn dish soap, right, or whatever. Try to dump it in there. There's a downside because you're making the tire slick too, but you're making the tire slick. You know what I'm saying? So it can help get the tire off the bead because it's been sitting on there for years, more than likely, right? Unless you just recently had them off. These are not recently off. These have been on, as you can see, they're wore down to the nothingness. But a lot of times this water actually fucking helps instead of makes the slip worse. Although now, once you get it started, everything's cool. It's just getting it there. And a lot of times I don't use any juice on any to get this off because they're being stubborn. If I pull it out further, I'm right on actually the. No. A little too deep. There we go. Oh, I was too shallow into the bowl. There's a little notch in here. You can kind of pull it out. I was just too shallow. Get around. That's out. And you watch, if you have TPMS things, definitely don't fry there. Now I'm going to try attempt, since we got the one side off, it should be relatively easier. Relatively speaking. First side is always the hardest. So I think with a little extra tender care, you can change high dollar rims with this, and not hurt nothing. You know, they really do. You know, the towels, the rags, socks. Now, let's try this agave, shall we? So the very first one I did was learning a method, because snow tires, truck tires, super easy. Super easy comparative to. You get into low profile tires or tires that you need to stretch. Like these are a 15 by 6. I have 15 by 7s with 205 50 series on here. These have 195s originally. I'm stretching 205s on the 6-inch wide rim, which is fine. It'll be fine. It'll go great. Just it it makes it more difficult. And the bigger the tire, the lower profile tire, the more difficult it can become. These are 50 series, so they're really not like a, much lower profile like that drift guy was with 18s. He was put on there with 3, professional type bars instead of 1. Actually, I need that down, but I wanted to grab something. So they have this other thing here too in this little kit. And I kind of, it's a rim protector. So great for your first rollover. I tried to tie this thing up to where it would slide along the rim, and it's just causing more issues than that. But that's where the sock comes in after you get to start. It's almost there, but pull that off. That's not doing it very good right now. Or did I just rip it apart? Maybe. Let's try the other way, shall we? Well, take that right up there. Okay, cool. That's all we needed, just to get her. Not too bad on the rim, and I stopped the sock in my hand, never got back around to the whatever. It is. I'll try to do the sock thing this time. The floss or socks or something like that. Anything to make it nicer. That hopefully will slide along with things. So, hit myself in the head. Nice. Hey, stick around. You might see me knock myself out. Okay. Dismounted. Old ass there. That did kind of hurt. No blood, so no foul. tires. Oh, there's my knife. Alright, so the method of installing this little bit is it's a conglomeration of a couple. Okay, this is an outside. Yep, that's the outside. So, let's juice that inside up pretty good. Wipe down the outside, but we're going to do the outside again. Don't juice the outside. Don't juice the outside. You can slip off and smack your face on that thing. That almost took me out. Try not to go too fast. So, where's my... Oh, yep. So this gentleman on the at 18, CJ Motive, does this little trick, which is fucking brilliant. Yeah, it's me. Oh. And kind of a must for any, to make, you're trying to make the job easy. And easy is great. I like easy. Alright? Hopefully that doesn't pop off. Fine. Main thing is, it's holding that. And it can be just like, yeah. I want it better. Okay. Now, your last piece, you want your valve stem to go on. Okay? Very last piece. It's just better that way. And if you try your own, you'll see. But I recommend absolutely these over paying $120 if you're racing, especially if you're fucking racing. And like buying a high dollar one is just dumb because how many tires are you really putting on? Not enough to really say that that's expense is worth it. But it's definitely worth what, $60 or so. And then the balancer over there is $100, although you can get money off for that shit too. All right. No. Okay, so I use this little guy as the little lip starter. I try to throw a and this needs to be above, not above that. So obviously I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm trying hard and you're learning as you're going, right? That's all that matters. Okay. Good. You gonna be a bitch like that? Or you just because I'm trying to do fucking yeah, I'm trying to do this because I'm trying to do it. Oh, actually because I'm going backwards. That actually helps a lot, really, when you do it the right. Now you need that up a little bit right there. So now that's doing all your holding. Oh, and then you roll it sometimes. You put your start over. These rims are not like I'm trying to protect them. that's the thing with try it. I really would like. So what I ended up doing, because it's so tight at a certain about right here, 3/4 of the way through, that it's time for another. And I'd show you, but I'm gonna have to kill you. There's 2 lips in a tire. The one mounting lip where the tire gets fed onto. Now for that kind of ruined that whole thing, but no, not really. Let's try it. We'll throw both clamps on now, and then I'll try to work that thing, get that sock out. I want sock rolling around in my. Oh, okay, it fell out. We don't need a damn sock rolling around in my shit. All right. So, not 1, but 2. Should have gave myself a little bit more room. It'll be fine. Maybe. Could try it without the big. Nope. That did not work. I'm fighting something that I don't need to fight. Because if I just. That's okay. Right? But it's a work in progress method. It's not perfect. It just, I found it more useful. But I didn't want to. What I could do. Okay. Let's try it. Let's fucking just go for it. How I got more than I did here before, and then went to these guys to work the rest of it. Yeah, you're like, what? But yeah, just a little bit at a time. You already got your C clamps to help hold. Get this on this way. Slipping. I'm getting more tired each time. Ideally, towards the end, you really want to get that underneath it out of it. Otherwise, you can't get the tire on. No fucking way. Yeah, don't run down. It really there. Really needs to get under this. Like, okay, I'm failing miserably. I really need to get this one down because once it's pinched down there, it stays. That's the best part about that, but it's not even underneath that with enough force. These guys. Last time I used the big bar and got it much farther and then just did the last little bit this way. I might do that because at least I can hold that down while I get the force around there, and then it'll stay down. All right, let's try another way. Or a little crossed up different way. I'll be able to get underneath there, or I'm gonna fight it. Come on, you're so close. Still not quite there. There. Judas Priest. Okay. Come on, baby. Okay. Now it's pinching underneath that. Excellent. This is where I was at before. Let's see if we can complete our circle this time with that extra room from behind. You just gotta go little bits at a time, too. Ah, where's my third one? Don't slide, don't slide. Too much. Yeah. And we get a good bite underneath. It's fucking great, because you have to be underneath this other line in order to even attempt to get this guy on. And with these spoons, if you go the other way, you can get over the lip, turn it around the direction you need it. Go where you want it. And slowly stretch. Try not to tear. That's why you only do little bits at a time. Of course, it gets harder and harder to get these guys up in there. So I can spoon it up, spin it around. Oh, there's my other one on the ground. And work it in. 99% there. 99. Almost. If I just pull, I don't want to go too far. Just help it. Help it. Help the other side here. Up. Bada bing. Okay. One. Otherwise, you gotta have a friend. Okay. It helps if I put a Valcor in. She just doesn't like spray if it's not anything pushing up against it. Two more to go after this guy. I know. But that method, it works pretty good. It's just, you have to get it underneath. There's two lips. Yeah, I'm sure you might noticed it when I had him off. But oh yeah. The other side's not popping yet. Sometimes, where's my, yeah. I don't mind helping it along instead of missed it. Pressurizing, which I don't think I'm even close to being there yet, but giving it a few whacks. Sometimes will help it just pop right over. Just keep giving her the beans until she's done. I didn't tighten those down high enough. Yeah, though the guy that was on the here we go, there you go. Yeah. We got some pepperoni. It was looking for fresh fish. Oh, there it is. Right below this thing back down. How high did we have to get it? Only 45 pounds. I am sweating. don't even want to know how many times I tried before. Well, I think it was only 4. Like 4 different attempts of different ways to come up with it, and then I'm like, okay, we need to watch some YouTube vids. See if I come up, see if anybody else has a cool idea that, because I was having, trying to hold this on a winter tire or any large profile truck tire. It's super easy. You throw a knee on one side, you whip that around, get that 90% started. Usually, you keep your hand, or I usually, yeah, even me, just a light guy like myself, and get my hand down there, get it under that second lift, and start it, and then finish the rest of the way. Done and done. It's super fast. Low profiles, different animals altogether. They require more finesse. And, yeah, there's different methods. But those things like spin and it works. They're only like 20 bucks, I think. And they have a little good deal. I did it. And really, I didn't mar up. I threw a little bit of my paint, the red paint right up on the handle. It really doesn't get marred. I have a felt that I'm going to glue on those rubbing parts on the thing, but I haven't yet. Okay, so, because I have no cameras to even come over to the balancer part, which we can just move it over. That's fine. Sweat my eye. Sweat my eye. Okay. I didn't want to ruin the shirt because I just got it. You know, a most epic Fight Script garage shirt, yes! Derek's one of my favorite dudes to watch. Of course, the Donut Media guys. You gotta love it with them guys. You know what? We're going on full screen. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, can you hear me now? Okay. Just realized I didn't have any volume whatsoever. Alright, so now you're over there. Now I don't have to move this bullshit. I don't want to, man. I just don't want to. You can't make me. Fuck it. So, little tire cheesy guy. Should I jump you over? Ooh. Straddle the bench grinder. Oh, really straddling? Oh, it's gonna go. No, it's gonna stay. It's gonna stick. No, it's probably gonna fall. No, I think we're good. I think we're golden. Fucking A, Cud. Fucking A. Alright. So, balancing these guys before we throw them on the backs and grab the fronts. I put this one on last night because I didn't want to leave all my shit up there. But you just set this on nice and easy. It has a little spring. It auto centers. And I got sweat on my glasses, so I can't see shit. That's great. Perfect. That's a great way to visually mark stuff by just looking at it over one eye. Holy fuck, we're balls on, dude. And you just tap it. You just, you don't have to get vicious with it. You're just barely moving it around. Seeing where she comes up level. We're nuts on. See, I didn't take the weight off this guy when I put the tire on. It's just a small little, what is that, 1/4 ounce? Just up on the top. I didn't take that off. I recommend not taking it off. Try it with it first. If then you have to balance, then start by taking that off. But if not, you may get lucky and luck out. Holy shit.
And basic, there's a little round circle with a little bit level. When you first get it, the cool part is people complain about this. It should have been pre-calibrated. I didn't want to have to do any work to make it level. It fucking levels you with the fucking base that you're on. If you're on a tilt, you can level this guy to a degree. Yeah, I mean, if it's up a hill, you can't. But if it's on a slight little angle, you can level this so it's centered, even though the plot and platform isn't perfectly level. So that's the reason for the calibration part. It's just, you know, when you don't know, you don't know, right? All right, cool. Got these done. I'm going to go out, which means taking these guys out, slapping them on, going to the front, jacking the front up, throwing a jack stand. So it's going to be a moment. I could throw a different video on of what other things that I've done, but um, that would take too long. By the time I set that up for you, I would already be back with the other two tires. So all right. Sushi. Do another one that has volume. Hey, yeah, yeah. Cool. All right. Well, let me go throw these back on the car, drink some coffee, rip them on, slam the car down, rock and roll, throw the next one on, and move along with the front two. And see how easy I can get my method going. That, you know, you struggle with it and then you're all winded and you're like, almost want to give up. But that's when you just take a step back, watch a few videos, try to get a different idea. There's a lot of guys that play with these and not all those ideas will work. Some will work fantastic though. You don't necessarily want to do it the exact same as somebody else. They're usually doing it on a different tire. So all tires are not the same, and the more you have to stretch it, the more just the more violent it becomes, and the more hard it gets. I mean, because like when I do mine after I wear those guys out on the 15x7s, putting 205s on it's not going to be a problem at all. It's going to go so much easier because it's already going to be lower on the one side, so I can get it under the lip, so I don't have to fight it so much to get under that second lip and lock the bottom, the outside in to be able to finish the rest of it. But it's all tire changer works. I like it. I like it. No. All right. Let's go through these bad boys on. It's kind of the speed. It'll bring more that would be great. There's one real quick thing that I want. Kind of cool. I have to show you guys. Okay, it's another Titan product. This guy is it's the tire. It's like wheel hub cleaner. The brake hub cleaning pads. Now they have a metal thing that comes with like 2 pads, right? And then they cost a few dollars more than the 5 pads to replace. A quick inspection, it's just a 3/4 inch deep socket. You can even use a 3/4 inch shallow socket on it, and just rock and roll. You don't need the stupid little adapter that they try to sell you. I mean, hey, if you got that adapter, you know, the 3/4 or 13, it might be 13/16. Yeah, 13/16, which actually is the same as my Impact has on it right now, because neon. So I'll be back after I scrub these down and throw those on. I just want to clean it up a bit. Oh, and throw a little bit of anti-seize on, because I don't like beating tires off. Do you? I'm not a big fan. So if you just smear a little anti-seize, definitely want to wear a glove. You can use your hands, but just, you know, it causes cancer in California. I'm not in California, so we're totally fine. I don't even know why I use an extra precautionary measure or something like that. It almost doesn't even make any sense. But I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Couldn't get both. I couldn't get my jack underneath the center. That's why I was fucking it a little bit more. I'm only doing one at a time. All right. Whew. A little tired. A little tired. Trying to fix something. Come on. Okay, reach down. All right. I need a belt for these. We can get all the eye out. Okay. That way it doesn't shoot somewhere and I need to find it. I wonder what Marilyn Manson's up to right now. Bon Jovi. Chris Rock. Well, we probably know what Chris Rock's doing right now. Try to catch this guy. That was dumb. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, you'll see in a second. Give you a moment to guess. Nobody? All right. Hey, almost first time. Come on, just tighten it just a little bit more. She's one. She's one. No, yes. That was uber easy when you have it in the right location and the little bump stop there. That made it a lot easier. I was a couple inches early, and a couple inches too close to that, and it was just making it a tricky dirty work. But yeah, no problem. Yeah, there's off. That side. I know this is not exciting, but it's gonna go on YouTube. Maybe I'll figure out how that algorithm works better. And it's so far what I came up with. I'm not gonna say it's better. It's different. but works for weak people. Like a woman can do this. Not being mean about women. Some women are a lot stronger than I am. So not trying to. I'm just saying I'm kind of weak. I would rather use leverage in my mind and come up with a different way, a better way for me, because I can't do it in a brute force type fashion, and I got to think it differently. And sometimes I've came up with a way where guys that always been doing it brute force is like, holy shit, man, I really actually struggle with this more than I need to. I should have shut the last circle. Okay, we're good. I just wanted to make sure you hear the whole thing. Pop, free. The next. Guy, pin it in. Oh, too far, too close, too much. Okay. Have a couple socks around here. Lay this guy on. The ankle socks work the best because they already have the ankles. They're a little. Trying to get under and all the way. No, let's go around then. Okay, cool. Line that other guy up. Move the pin so it will slide down. All right, perfect. I can get more centered in there. Yeah, they're just winter kind of things. Who cares, right? But these are my wife's rims. I don't want to fuck these up. I'll never hear the end of it. Even though she really doesn't take care of the shit anyway. But crank that down. It doesn't have to be. You don't have to get fucking crazy. You got good leverage on this. You don't have to get nuts. All right. So. Oh, you're gonna be like that? Well, let's go the other way. Again. Where did all my spoons go? Laying on the fucking ground. It never hurts just to help that under. See, that is under that lip. Okay. We should be good. We should be golden, pony boy. I don't know what the. I guess it's being more forceful than it should. That side right there that's being dirty. Yeah! Yeah, amigo! Yeah! Go back the other way. I think my socket's doing damage. Socket's doing more damage to the tire, which I don't fucking care about. But got it. Save. Didn't knock over the liquid. So cool. Let's juice this up, shall we? Make it a little easier because she's wanting not to play so fair. Let's make it slick, shall we? Yeah. Slick is good. Try again. See, it kind of marred up that time. Marred up way more than most because it shouldn't be coming off so hard. Should be much easier. Oh, and I almost punched myself right in the cup. I felt it glance. Celtic glance. Oh, with the ball end right there, right to the balls. Oh, it's almost superbly detrimental. But as you saw, it came up a lot easier that time. A little juice, man. Tires like it. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, lock that guy up. This guy is always the easiest. The last is always easy. All right, done. Okay, now for the hard. Let's go get a tire. Tires actually, one tire is actually okay. Okay. Now, just to give you a better idea what I'm talking about when I'm saying the second lip, and you're like, what the fuck, Jay? Okay. So, second lip. There's the first lip. That's where the tire runs on. You need to get the tire underneath that for a good portion of the way in order to stretch the tire over off the other side. That's what I was fighting with so much, was that little isha right there. Try to get that set. Makes it a little rough. Okay, so now, well, let's take the gloves off. Put them on, but let's take them off. That way. I can just look at the tread and say yes, then yes. No slippies. We don't need to punch the fucking. Come on. And you always want to have your hands on the inside, so when it goes, it knocks them right into the rail. It's perfect. That just so you know, you did it right. No. It's when it's perfectly correct like that, you hurt. Pain is pleasure. I don't know. You're going to get this one way deep. Try to get it to slide past, and that way that'll be perfect. Ew, I like it. So what is that, a 3-inch? Yeah, a 3-inch thing. If you wedge it down there, this little ridge will slide it down underneath the lip, the one that I was talking about that you need to really get to. So this will do the work for you, as long as it doesn't slip and do weird shit. Which a 3-inch doesn't. That 2-inch was doing some weird shit. That's okay. All right. So with or without, no, I'm not using it. Again, I want the valve stem, you kind of pay attention to that, where you're starting. You want that the last place, just in case you do have a TAPI sensor. Roll that up just a slight goes. And we got a rotational awesomeness. Get a long ways actually. Thank you. Down. Come on, Tyre. False! I was just trying to get it underneath that lip. Right there. It's just be in my way. Mm. And here's our better max tweak, because this is not so. Let's leave that there. It's like max pull because we're not underneath everything how we should be. I might have fucked that up. I thought that was a good idea, but it's not coming down underneath. Would love it to. Now, you can stretch it in there. You gonna be good? You gonna be good? You gonna fucking stay? Okay, we kind of stretch it under. Gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. I can see that problem happening already. Okay. Too far. Too deep. Too far. Too deep. Not good. It was a thought. It was a thought. It just didn't work out. I was hoping I could get that to start, and then we would be much more set. But knocking her in up here, this gives me more work. Got up over that side. Easy part done. Easy part. This goes any more than this because just the way where the tire's at. But we need to lock in another. Get that ready. Once I get that underneath, we'll lock in this guy. Almost. So close. Getting underneath the lip. Oh, and I almost punched myself in the dick again. Let's watch out. Punching myself or something. Get where you need to be. That is not where you need to be. We're close. We released so much tension on that. I was about at that point where I wanted to get the fucking thing on there. That's okay. Try again. Trying to get the side down and under. Okay, so this doesn't happen again. Because again, I'm at that point. Let's see if we can't lock in another one here. I don't want to lose my space. I don't want to lose my spot, you know, right? Now this will stop anything going awry. I'm losing my spot. There, that's better. We got that underneath the lip. And that one with the 3-inch, you can't quite do that. Now we're on the final home stretch, folks. We're on the final home stretch, fellers and fellettes. We're going for it like a G. I had to say fellers and fellettes because I'm wearing his shirt. Yes. You hear that clunk? Yeah, that's the clunk that I like to hear. That's the clunk that's necessary to make things happy. Might even be able to get a little more dirt out of this guy. Just a little. Before it all goes awry. About ready to go awry. But we're under. We're under. So, now get over to these guys. Work our way around this until I can get the top off free. Okay, the rest is by spoon. And the spoons as they go around the corner. Just a little stretchy stretch at a time. One. Even though it slides a little bit, it's okay. You can slide it back. Mm-hmm. Don't do that. Don't be mean. Don't be vicious. And just squeeze a little. Damn it. It's so slick. Who put this goo up? No. Too much? I don't like hearing. You're going to hear it stretch a bit, but you don't want it to rip much. That's why you just do little bites at a time. Make sure we're under. Getting hard, man. Just getting hard. Final home stretch. Come on, spoon, get in. Now turn. Just a little. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on, don't make me work for it. Really? You're going to make me fucking work for it? There. Jesus Christ. 2. Well, yeah. I got one left. One left. Yeah, going from one transition to the other, from where the big bar to the other, you gotta put another stopper in there. Otherwise, you just keep losing your place, bro, and you have to go back and do it again. You don't crank that tight, just finger tight. They do actually make a little clicker for that specifically. I think it's like a 15 pound. Oh, it's like, no! Oh, yeah. Mm, here we go, here we go! Ah! Coming up! Oh, I'm so... Snap, snap! Oh, yeah! How many pounds of pressure did that take to pop, finally? 50. It says, do not mount on a 15 by 5 inch rim. Yeah. Hey, and these tires are made in Japan, by the way. Not no China shit. There's two. Okay, one more to go. What time is it? I don't even know. Dude, it's only 11:11. Nice. All right, sucks for the win. Totally pretty. Nice. Let's balance this guy. Am I lucky but nucky and get 3 perfectly balanced tires in a row? Let this settle. Holy shit, bro. What? That's spot on. That is fucking nuts on. Beautiful. Gonna throw this guy on. Put some. Ah, I'll go around and pop the caps on. Gosh. All right, I'm back. My neighbor came over. He's talking to me a little bit. Finishing up the other one. I find it funny to me how most of society totally perfect with themselves, knowing nothing at all. You know, I'd rather have somebody else do it. Have you seen the prices of having other people do shit now? I don't know about you. I only make like 40 grand a year. So, and I have a lot of car projects and shit that take a lot of money. So, I don't even go out to eat much. Maybe once every couple of weeks. I take my lunch to work. I drink my drink at work. Or, you know, I make my own iced tea, whatever. Everything I can do to, like, make it as less as possible. I used to be a big espresso coffee drinker, but now I drink regular coffee. Make regular coffee in a bun coffee maker because that's the best kind of coffee you ever want to have. And uh, oh, I use Carnation Instant Breakfast to give me like a coffee mocha because I used to really like the caramel macchiatos. And then pretty soon it was like $8 or $6, $7 a fucking for a large. And I'm like, fuck all that shit, dude. I'm not gonna spend $400 in coffee. When ideally I would want two. All right. Yep. Again, I pay attention to the orientation of the valve stem. I like to keep that up out of the way because you usually start somewhere over here. That's just me. I don't know why I start over there. No idea. I could start anywhere. I'm right-handed, kind of ambidextrous, so it doesn't really, you know. Yeah. All right. Oh, huh. I did it again. Really, Jay? I'm kind of looking at this going, man, it's going to be hard to push off. That's cool. That's cool. It's the last one. I need to smoke a bowl. That's what it is. Perfect. Okay, that's how to put it on there. But generally, you do want to do this other thing first. Am I in the right spot? I am moving it. I did move that. Yeah, I am in the right spot. Let me move that down a little. Again. Double my. Oh. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Watch out for the TPMS after. Took it out. Yep, it's out. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. I want to push it one more time. I don't want to make it too hard on myself, you know? Yeah. There you go. Now she came off well. Like, this should be fine-ish. But yeah. There we go. Thank you. Ankle socks for the win. Since I started using that yesterday, I haven't had a single margin. Let's try this again and make it easy. Oh. Really? I didn't know it was going to tight up like that. Okay. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Water. Soapy water. Soapy water. Water's not going to do. It'll lubricate-ish, but not really soapy stuff. Soapy just makes things better. Almost punched myself in the face again. Why? Why did I fall out? Apparently I was too small. She was too big. Alright. Yoink. Easy part. Done. Alright. Pretty shit tires. They're right at that wear mark. Last one, baby. Last one. It's not raining yet, but it's looking kind of shitty out there. I don't want to have to put it on in the rain. I really don't want to do that. Plus, actually, be right back. I worked at noon today, not 1. I'm gonna text him. Fuck. Got a text. Okay, text both of the bosses. I gotta grab a tire. When he leaves at 1? Yeah, so? Okay. Alright, I just said there's another person coming in at the same time I am. No reason for somebody that's working there to stay later just because I want to come in a little later when they still have 3 people. Or instead of 4, and it's Sunday. And it looks like it's gonna rain. So, you know. I was gonna wipe that up. I probably should. Yeah, I think it's probably scraped a tiny. I got a tiny little red mark on that. Okay, outside, outside. Come on, let's see. No, come on. That time I had my hand clear, so I didn't hurt myself. But it's even better when you do. This time I didn't pay attention to my. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It'll be the last anyway. At least I didn't set up other stuff beforehand. So I'm gonna kind of do this a little back afterwards, but a little bit. Yeah. So we're goodbye, Mom. Want this over this one. I don't. You know, it's just the way it mounts. Where you want it to go. Ah. And roll job, roll job. Get her. Get her there. Perfect. Select this other guy in so we don't lose our spot. We definitely don't want to lose our fucking spot. I need a spoon to get in there. You always want to eat on clean spoons, right? New tires. There we go. Oh. Great. I thought I was holding. Ooh. Wrong I was. Can't get in there. Can right there. So I'm gonna lay leg bone on there so I can tighten this other guy up properly. Perfect! Perfect. Okay. So really this guy can get out of the way, but it's not wanting to. There we go. Now it's spoon time. Now we're playing with the spoon. Oh, first and foremost, make sure we're under this other lip. We are relatively, but we don't have the tension on it to keep it there yet. No, about, not that way. Not that way either. Nope. I need 17 spoons in another hand. Quit sliding. Watch the slippies. Not too much at a time, just a little bite. Not punch myself in the face. Huh? I'm going up on that, that's why. I did get quite to my spot. It should be over here, really, to keep that lip under. Let's try it again. And I gotta change this fucking music. My God, I think it's Janet Jackson. Oh. Black flashes, I won't take one. Okay, we're gonna try over again. That's not what I want to do. Stay. Stay, you bastard. Really like just to get a tiny bit more. Come on. We get a little more. Come on. You're just not gonna go. Let's lock ourselves in and then try again. I'm gonna try to lock myself in stay way over here. Perfect. Okay. Now, more important here, Lee. This must be under. It cannot. It won't go on. You'll end up ripping the fucking tire. And then it's all your fault if you didn't get under. Yeah, that's what I needed to hear. Okay, okay. That's so much better. It'll give me all the room I need now. And now this is keeping us under. So we're advantage high. Maybe even get some more room out of this. Nope, we're gonna go all spoons from this point forward. Keep your hands and feet in the area at all times. Don't be mean. Don't be mean. Come on. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Not really made any. Mm-hmm. Come on, Betsy. Oh no. No. Huh. That's not good. Well, as much work as I just did there. Huh. Get that back in there. Damn it. Missed. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get enough lip underneath this. Still under both lips. Back underneath this. This is great. I'm in a good spot. Yeah. Come on. Don't fuck with me. The last one. Ah! Come on. No. God damn it. You're so... I'm not quite under all the way. I'm having an extra issue. No, too much. Home stretch, guys. Home stretch. Just trying to get a little bit at a time. If I can notice it. Yeah. Up over. Get me in there. Ah, there. Jesus. There we go. Crikey. Last one. The hard part's done. I cranked that bit down that time. Okay. Holy shite! We did it. For lunches. Some people's children. Gotta make it bang. Only 40 pounds. Two is my right. That didn't quite. 33. Ain't no rain yet, but it's getting dark and gloomy out there. Let's throw it on the balancer, make sure that it balances out, or if we have to make a minor adjustment. So far, we've been 3 for 3, so are we at 4 for 4, not changing any weights? Boy, settling dead center. Yep. Win. Alright. I'll be back and test this guy on, and then yeah. Okay, back on, done and done. Just gotta put some torques down and my valve cap and the other cap. I know I'm just leaving you guys hanging for a while. Can't do anything about it. My internet does not reach out to the car, so I can't just throw it on my phone and run you out here. Okay. Sneak them over to Les Schwab at night and drop them off for free so I don't have to pay any extra. Ha! See how that works? Pretty good. Pretty good. Turn up a little bit. Pretty close to the garage door. Okay. So yeah, that's it. And then I just unscrew that and we'll put it back to the back. Call it good. It's still be nice, easy thing. I also did a little thing with the zip ties, and I put zip ties just a little bit bigger than those, but it'll hold them in, so then I can never lose my mounting bolts and have to go out and buy some more. That sounds right. Okay. It's time to get to work. 12:03. I'll be there by 12:30-ish. Yeah. It's been fantastic hanging out, showing you my method. I see a bunch of different methods out there for using this manual tire changer. I like leverage, so kind of that's how I roll with that. That worked great. Did the job. I mean, yeah. So see you guys later. Have a great week, you want.